Hello guys, this is Jones here and you are welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you a step-by-step tutorial. Basically, I'm going to be explaining the reason why your NIN might actually get suspended. So in case you are wondering why or how it got suspended, these are actually the most common reason why your NIN is actually suspended, and how to also fix it. I will explain it in this video, so stick with me and let's watch this to the end. So don't forget to subscribe also. Now the number one on the list is actually BVN generated NIN. Now what this actually means is that this particular NIN, these are the set of NIN that when BVN newly came out in 2014-2015, then NIN has not become something that's actually rampant like this. That's most important, okay, that is vital like this, though it has been in existence but not as important as it is in the last 6 to 7 years. So now this BVN generated NIN usually happens when the bank did enroll you for BVN, and then automatically there is NIN, your NIN gets embedded in this type of BVN. Usually it is actually those BVN that start with 221, 222 and 223. Yes, if you have your BVN that is starting with either 221, 222 or 223, there is probability that you already have NIN that is existing already. So now how to fix this BVN generated NIN. So because if you have this type of NIN, definitely it's going to be suspended. Now to fix it, you are to go to any NIMC center or any authorized agent. It doesn't have to be NIMC center, just that going to NIMC center give you more cheaper option to the services, unlike going to meet an independent agent that is into the business. So now they will recapture you. They are just basically what they are going to do is to return print you, recapture you, and redo registration for you using your BVN. So you see, it is your BVN they are going to input into the machine and redo the captioning of your NIN for you. Thereby your picture is going to change, but your details is still going to remain the same, i.e. your phone, your name and your date of birth is still going to remain the same. So if you now want to do another changes, correction, so definitely you must first of all convert your NIN from BVN generated NIN to normal standard NIN before you can now do any correction on it. So I think we are clear with this, so let me clear it. Now the number 2 on the list is child and minor enrollment NIN. Now what this means is basically probably when it is more and people are more aware about it in these days rather than before whereby some people will just, okay, I want to go and do NIN, they will do the NIN for them and they won't even know that, okay, after the NIN has been done for children from age 1 to 15, those are the people that are considered children or minor. So if you fall into the categories, definitely once you cross 16 or once you are up to 16 and above, you are meant to go to NIMC center. Yes, NIMC center or probably secretariat, so one of the two. Now you just go and do migration. What you have to do is migration. Yes, they are going to migrate your information from child to adult, from CR new to CR mode. So basically that's just what you are going to do. If your NIN was done when you are not up to 16 years of age. So that's pretty much about the child enrollment. Now, the next one should be details irregularities. Yes, this is similarly the most common reason why majority of people get their NIN suspended. Now, okay, let me explain this. When you went to do your NIN, probably you did it in maybe 20, let me just say 2019 or 2020. Not generally though, just giving you, just trying to paint the scenario into your head. So, and as you're trying to do it, maybe then only your right fingerprint was actually going, or let us assume, we have 10 fingerprints, right? And 5 on the left and 5 on the right. So your thumb is not going, but the other 4 fingers, they are going. Okay, but your thumb is not going. Okay, then what we usually do, as in what most people usually do at the counter, is they are going to register all your 8 thumbs. I mean the 4 on the left and the 4 on the right that is going, and now they are now going to use their own thumb, which is the right and the left, for you, their own thumb, so that the 10 fingerprints can complete and they'll be able to do the NIN for you. Okay, these are one of the reasons so why your NIN will actually later get suspended, because after trying to vetting the information and all, I mean, with the new system right now, so you might use your NIN last week and today you might just get a call from your bank, or you want to do something and you might be getting your NIN is invalid or it is suspended. So the reason why you might be getting that is because of the details irregularities, which means either your fingerprints that is missing, or probably your photo passport too. So it also results in photo passport too, in which the photo passport, that photo that is visible on your NIN, it might be visible to you physically with your naked eye, but the computer, the machine might not be able to read the picture again. So if the machine is not able to read the picture, definitely if you are trying to use the NIN for anything, you might be getting that the NIN is suspended. So what you are going to do in this scenario is just to go to NIMC center, update your information, probably your passport, depending. I'm going to be showing you image of probably just 2 to 3 of the suspended NIN, different, okay, from BVN generated to photo irregularities and the one that is suspended totally. The 3 pictures I'm going to be showing you. And now the last reason that might get your NIN suspended is probably when you try to modify, or when you correct your details on NIN. So the details might not be properly done. Okay, in the sense that probably your photo passport did not use the background that is supposed to be used, or probably your fingerprint also, maybe they use somebody's fingerprint for you and others. So that's also might be one of the reasons why it got suspended. So these are just the common occurrence that makes the NIMC to suspend individual NIN. But then what the NIMC agency are actually reading, they are reading what they are using to qualify those that are suspended and those that are not suspended is actually unknown to anybody. Not unknown, so, but with enough experience on solving this issue from one person to the other, so these are probably the most common reason why the NIN might actually get suspended, or the reason why it's actually suspended. Now, to fix it, there are two ways to fix it. Okay, to fix it, it can be done physically and it can also be done remotely. Now, if you are the type that when you know that when you did your NIN, you thumbprinted, like you are sure that they capture all your fingerprints, both the right and the left, everything was captured, and you did it physically. Okay, and you want to fix it, maybe you are not chance to go there physically, or you are busy, one of the two, you can try fixing it remotely. Now, the price are not the same. Okay, let me clear it. If you are trying to get any NIN issue solved without you being there, that's what we call virtual fixing, non-appearance, or remote any. So as long as you are not going to be there physically and you are just trying to fix it via proxy, yes, so the price are always on the high side but still affordable. Are you getting it? Always on the high side but still affordable. But if you are doing it physically, okay, you might be getting the services relatively cheap. Okay, so let me just clarify that. So that's pretty much about it. So if you have any question, you can just drop it in the comment section below and I'm going to respond to it. Okay, see you in my next video. Peace out.